Hey, GM fam, what's good? What up, Kay? Here in the chat with the thump. How we doing, homies? Today is the first episode of my new show that I'm gonna start doing daily called GM Metaverse. So it's a Web3 gaming news and updates show. That's what we're gonna be focused on Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm streaming it to Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, so you can catch it wherever your favorite streaming platform is. Um, this is not going to be token gated or anything like some of the episodes. So the replays will be up for you to catch throughout the day for anyone and everyone. Some of our shows, Behind the Avatar, Metaverse Spotlight, and Verse Vibes all end up behind and token gate until they get released onto YouTube. In case you're not familiar with how we do things around here, that's how we do things. So if you want access to replays right away, this doesn't really pertain to this episode, GM Metaverse, but for other shows that we do, you're going to want to either subscribe on Twitch or get one of our NFTs that gives you access to private Discord, all that fun stuff. Anyways, sipping on some matcha. We are going to be diving in. This is going to be, for those of you that don't know, including myself, because I don't even know, this is going to be a shorter, quicker show, probably looking at less than a half hour each day, just diving in, doing a little research. I just keep a running list of some of the things that I'm interested in looking into more as I scroll through Twitter and whatnot throughout my day. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions or just say what up. Appreciate you being here. And let's get on into it. So I am doing this on one screen, so I'm flipping all around. I know that it's not flipping for you guys, but if I miss your comments, I will catch up on them periodically. But let's get cooking here. So to start off with today, the first order of business. We can get this loaded up here. Kay's got a good question in the chat. What are your thoughts on the Game Maker Fund model, the new model that they rolled out yesterday? I'll get to that in a sec, so we'll circle back to that. But right now, we're taking a peek at the Pickaxe Master. So the Pickaxe Master mining season has started, and there is a 11,250 sand prize pool. Let's fucking go. So looks like they're doing a gold axe giveaway, um, which seems like it's going on. Rules: retweet this post and join our Discord server. So follow the rules. I'll drop in the link in the chat if you're tuning in live. Otherwise, the links will be in the description if you are catching the replay. Unfortunately, if you're catching the replay on Twitter, I don't think there will be any links for you, but they will be over on YouTube. So, what up, yokes on you and insanity, yo yo yo, what up, what up? Thanks for tuning in. First episode ever of GM Metaverse. You made it. We'll see. You guys will be my ride or dies. 69 episodes down the road, we'll celebrate. We'll remember you guys being the first. Maybe we can figure out some commemorative thing to do. I'll think about that. Some sort of GM thing. Anyways, Pickaxe Masters mining season is starting up. Let me get the link to also their rules. So we'll look real briefly into this, but if you guys don't know, you definitely should know about the Pickaxe Master and what they're doing inside of the sandbox. I have a couple episodes with them that you can dig back into in the archives over on the Metaverse on the YouTubes. Otherwise, we are having them come on a Metaverse Spotlight show in a couple weeks. So It'll be a couple weeks into this season, but I think there'll still be plenty of time for you to participate if you wait until then. But I recommend checking them out earlier. Get in their Discord, ask questions, all that fun stuff, and then I'm gonna check out this Medium article. Why did I need to make sure all my links stay up there? We're gonna have a lot of links by the oh, it's because it's opening them up on that's why on the wrong window. I know Memento. Technical difficulties. Krafter doesn't know how to use a computer. Ah, too many windows. Incoming. There we go. Now we're looking at the rules. I got the rules pulled up here, so I'm actually gonna get rid of this one. Pickaxe Master, beta mining season rules. This is what we're looking for. They also have a clan manager, which is live. I just saw an article about that. We won't dive into that today, but maybe we'll get into that on the Metaverse Spotlight too. Um, this is probably going to be a pretty deep dive into it, but let's try and get the gist of what's going on. General guidelines. On the 12th of February, the beta mining season at the Pickaxe Master will have its debut in the Sandbox Live map. The road to the final version continues, and once again, the most epic miners are about to be forged within the heart of the Misty Mountain. Beta mining season will be a special season as the previous one. All gameplay has been revisited and improved based on the feedback from the previous season. So this will be their second run through, second season. The beta mining season will run in two phases. The preparation phase, this is until leaderboards are available, and then the main phase, which is going to be 2 months. Why two phases and not call it different seasons? Well, for the beta mining season, we have learned something important from the previous one, with which are the small adjustments that are needed in the first weeks. We are already anticipating all your valuable feedback, and we want to include it before the main phase starts. So they're testing, and then they'll adjust, and then they'll send it live. On top of that, with the in-game leaderboard feature, all high scores will be automatically updated into the leaderboard, which is an amazing upgrade to the competition. We know that that feature is coming early 2024, and it makes sense that the main stage of beta mining season officially starts once that feature is available and live. So we're waiting on that leaderboard feature to come to the sandbox, and then they will kick off. And I think that makes total sense. So during the preparation phase, which is now until the leaderboard feature is released in the game maker, at launch, it won't be possible to track automatically all the results from the mining sessions due to the lack of the leaderboard feature. And we've learned from the past experience that running a leaderboard manually isn't an optimized format for both community and moderators. No, I'm sure it's a goddamn headache, especially for the team and also the community wondering what's going on with the leaderboard. So that I can imagine that was a struggle last season for them. Having that in mind and knowing that the first weeks will be filled with valuable feedback, we decided to include it in a conscious way that already foresees these events. So what will happen during the preparation phase? First, there will be a small competition for avatar and pickaxe owners. So if you have an avatar or pickaxe owner, each piece of armor crafted equals 1 point, each roll obtained equals 1 point. Amount of masters will be the tiebreaker. All it requires is to take a screenshot. It will show how many pieces of armor you've crafted, how many rolls you've unlocked, and how many masters you've gathered. Check the screenshot below for reference. Okay, so you'll just need to take a screenshot. It shows your roll, masters, master bonuses, and pickaxe health. I thought it needed to armor crafted. I don't know how you figure out the armor crafted. Once you've got your screenshot ready, all it takes is to post on your Discord, on their Discord, in the general chat. If you aren't part of the Discord server, there's the link for you. There'll be a top 10. I should have dropped this in the chat for y'all. So in case you wanted to use any of these links, here's the link to that Medium article. It might be pixelated. I don't know. I'm using my laptop and not my stream setup, so I'm in a different location of the house for right now. But there's a link. Hopefully, it's looking better for you now, Insanity. Um, all right, so you submit your screenshots in the general chat of the Discord. There will be top 10 with ranked prizes. This leaderboard will be manually updated in the Discord server at the leaderboard tab. All it requires is to participate is that you have to either have a pickaxe or an avatar. And they have 1,250 sand prize pool for during the preparation phase. While playing, if you break your previous record, you can post a new screenshot on the record or on the Discord to update your score. And then in the main phase, we don't need to get into that right now. The main phase is coming. I think right now, participating in this pre-launch event is going to be great. It'll get you acquainted with the game, let you know how to play, all that fun stuff. So make sure you get in the Discord and go play the game. The Let's see. I'll find They got to have a link to the game, right? Link to the game. Link to the game. Link to the game. Come on, link to the game. And nope. Docs, terms and conditions. No link to the game. That's all right. It's probably in there and I missed it. If you want to play, if you want to check out the game, go to sandbox.game. Get that loaded up. Things are being real slow for me. I'm not logged in for some reason. Come on now. Being real slow. Boom. Log in. Bear with me. Oh, thanks for dropping it, Insanity. We're getting there. So if you want to go check out the game, either hit that link that Insanity dropped or go to sandbox.game, navigate to the map tab on the left, and then go over here in the search bar and type Misty Mountain. I think that should work. And that brings up Pickaxe Master Misty Mountain. And then you will go ahead and click on that. That's going to bring up a more detailed description about the game. You can go to details if you want even more deets, or you can click play. That'll either prompt you to download the client if you have not downloaded the Sandbox client, or if you already have, it'll open it up and launch you into the game. So go check that out. Good luck. Have fun mining. The season has already begun. The preseason has already begun. So go climb that leaderboard and get ready for the main event. All right. Next on our agenda, we got Shrapnel. So for those of you that have been keeping up with everything I'm doing, I played the STX1 event for Shrapnel over the last weekend, and to be honest, it was super fun. The gameplay, I like the. I've never played really an extraction shooter, so I liked the gameplay concept. I've played a lot of FPS, but never an extraction shooter really, other than Dead Drop, which is also an extraction shooter. Tried Dead Drop a little bit, but you can see some of the gameplay down here. But overall, it was super fun. The area, the map that they're showing you in the video, you can tell like some of the areas are still in gray box phase. They're just leaving it gray box so that it's easier for them to fix things, and then eventually they'll go in and texturize everything so it looks as nice as like this area looks. But obviously they're in like early alpha stages, so it's cool that we're able to play this. In order to play and earn, there was a $10,000 prize pool or something like that. No, maybe 100,000. I don't remember. Pretty big prize pool for this event, and the top shrapnel extractors got a portion of that prize pool. But in order to participate, you needed an extraction pack. So in order to get an extraction pack, you can either go to Shrapnel, just go to shrapnel.com, um, which is where I thought I was going. It was just their main Shrapnel. So you can go find them, play Shrapnel, PLAY Shrapnel over on Twitter, and then you can go to their Shrapnel link hub, and that should pull up all their different links. You can go to their website, and you can purchase an extraction pack, or you can join my Discord. Go to go to my social medias, and you'll find links to the Discord. Super easy. Um, but if you want to join my Discord, you can just hit me up in the Discord and let me know you need an extraction pack, and I will shoot you a link for a free one. So get inside the Discord if you want one, so you can be ready for the next event. But it was super fun. Um, there's lots of footage out there from the event. Lots of people posted their clips and all that fun stuff. But you can see in this video right now they're showing the Sigma ability, which is kind of like a shockwave. But it was super fun. Extraction FPS. So the goal is to extract items that you loot and shrapnel or Sigma. I don't remember what it's called. It might be called Sigma. Sigma from different extraction zones that you can then collect. And then you need to go to the different areas that the helicopter is going to pick you up from, and then get out of there without getting killed. And if you get killed, people can loot your body, all that fun stuff. It was super fun. It's definitely buggy, and it's definitely early stages, but overall, I really enjoyed the experience, and I look forward to playing it again whenever it's playable again. So hopefully another SDX2 happens soon, because I had a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the improvements, because I think it's going to be a great game, and I now know that I enjoy extraction shooters. So it was a blast, and thanks for y'all whoever did tune in. I know Insanity and Vodact were in the chat a lot during those streams. So appreciate, and everyone else obviously appreciate y'all for tuning in, hanging out, and playing. Hopefully next SDX that it'll be a team play mode, and we can get together and play all together. All right. Next on the agenda is this tweet, which is opening in the wrong window of goddamn again. Bringing it over. One sec. So I came across this tweet from Raiden. If you don't know Raiden, go follow him over on Twitter. 0x Raiden, Raiden. He's got all kinds of good gaming, Web3 gaming content coming out all the time. And he says, I recently downloaded Valorant again. I think we've all uninstalled and reinstalled games like Valorant. I'm League of Legends, but same thing. I uninstall and reinstall all the time. And I noticed that Blitz added a wallet on their app. I did some research and figured it was a Web3 wallet. Yep, Blitz deployed a subnet on Avalanche. So that's very interesting, and something I'm going to keep an eye on. He notes that the app is used by 8 million users in 200 plus countries. This collaboration has a lot of potential, and he and I am really curious to see how this all plays out. So I'm definitely putting Blitz and Valorant specifically back on my radar to keep track of, to see what they're planning for Web3, because obviously they're planning something. He also mentions that according to Avalanche, Blitz will host some branded tournaments and create new ways for fans to interact with their favorite games. So like I said, I'm interested to see what they're cooking. It's going to be cool. But if you want all of the juicy deets, go find them over on Twitter, 0x Raiden, and watch this video. Links are in the description. All right, next. Here we go. Let's get into all of this gaming console nonsense that I've been seeing all over Twitter. It seemed like it started with Yuga Gaming console. And to be fair, I don't know if if Yuga Gaming Console is or is not a thing. But this is where it seems to have started. Not this tweet specifically, but you'll see. I've seen multiple tweets from multiple different Web3 gaming influencers, all of the above, and they look something similar to this about how they are happy to announce that they're part of the gaming council, and they explain what they're going to be doing. Blah 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 blah. Is this true? I don't know about the Yuga one. Maybe these guys really are, or maybe it's kind of a meme. It definitely spiraled into a meme when Pudgy Penguins picked it up. So from from this tweet, we let's then navigate to Pudgy Gaming. So then Pudgy Gaming comes along and they decide to make a meme out of it, I believe. And it looks something like you might be seeing them. There's plenty more rolling in, but they basically what they tweeted out was this bottom portion, council question mark, and then everyone, including myself, piled on and started creating spin-offs of their nomination to be in the Pudgy Gaming Council. It was later on noted that, let me go find it, that actually I want to find mine first. I know I'm down here. I was one of the not one of the first, probably one of the first 10 to get one out there, but this is mine. So it's everyone was just kind of using draw to create their avatar and write in their name. So I followed suit and created my own meme. Hopefully, maybe who knows? I would love to help Pudgy Gaming out in any way that I could. So if they are actually looking for people to help, that'd be dope. But what I did come across this morning, which made me giggle, is not only there it is, Adam, who is I don't know if he's definitely not the founder of Pudgy, but Web3 growth for Pudgy Penguins and Pudgy Gaming. Um, he this morning noted that there is no Pudgy Gaming Council. So take that for what it's worth. I feel like it was just a meme that everyone was having fun with. I had fun with it. It was fun creating this little graphic. So so there's that. Fun stuff. Web3. You make me laugh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People ran with it. Pudgy ran with it. Definitely turned into a little viral meme last night. It was fun to play around with it. Um, and yes, team play would be super nice for Shrapnel and Sanity. Let's see here. We got the gaming console nonsense. We do have something that is definitely official, and that is, God damn it, it keeps opening up in the wrong window, pissing me off. Wish I could just like tell it, you must open up in this window. Struggles of having multiple screens, or a single screen. So the Bored Ape Yacht Club is actually filling spots for their Bored Ape Yacht Club council, and there's lots of people who have thrown their hats in, um, looking for support and wanting to help guide Bored Ape Yacht Club into the future. One of my homies and somebody that I think would be a super great fit for this role is Nana. So, for those of you that don't know, Sean Nana is and always has been a avid Bored Ape proponent. I don't know if that's the right word, but he has been obsessed with everything that has been going on with the Bored Ape. But I don't remember we had him on it behind Avatar. He probably mentioned it. I don't know if he minted his Bored Ape or how he ended up with the Bored Ape. But pretty early on, he had a Bored Ape and has kind of been through everything that Bored Ape Yacht Club has done throughout the years. And he is throwing his hat to be one of the co-leads. He's been hosting other Space FM, him and his homie, uh, Baron von Hussel. There you can see him have been hosting Other Space FM, which is a regular Thursday, I believe Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Time. I could be wrong. They host a Twitter space where they talk about all things Otherside has kind of been the focus, but really kind of the Yugaverse in general is what they're really focused on. So I highly recommend following Other Space FM and Nana, and also tuning into their Thursday spaces if you're interested in stuff that's going on in the Yugaverse specifically, because they do a great job of covering it and they get all kinds of great guests on. So definitely go check that out if you are interested. And I believe it says somewhere in here, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, so I think you need to have a Bored Ape to vote in this. I would imagine that's what the token proof is for. But they're using token proof to vote on Bored Ape Yacht Club council nominations in a form. So if you have a Bored Ape Yacht Club, maybe other things too, I'm assuming mutants are included in that. Go fill out that form and vote for your nominees. I will, I'm gonna, well, whatever. You guys can get the link from this post. I'll drop it in the chat in case anyone is interested. What up, Bert? And definitely, in my opinion, vote for Nana. He's a homie. He's always doing great stuff, and he's a stand-up dude. So definitely would be a great voice for the Bored Ape Yacht Club. All right, we're getting through my list. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more things to touch on. Starting with, hopefully we're on the right tab. Starting with Quest Fest. Quest Fest is going on right now inside of the Sandbox. Tempest Studios is hosting an event. I believe we'll see here in just a second. I think it's a 20K sand prize pool that you will have access to, or not access to, you'll be able to compete to win some of that sand. It's a 10-week Quest Fest play to earn event, starts today, which was yesterday, February 12th. Complete daily revealed quests to earn your share of sand and prizes. Read more at the Medium article. Get started with Sesame Labs. I'm not 100% sure what that is. And then tune in live each weekday at 8 a.m. Central Time and 3 p.m. Central Time, and 3 p.m. Central Time on Twitch for live events and giveaways. Very cool. I am in the process of reaching out to them. I'll try to get them on a Metaverse spotlight so we can highlight what all is going on and do a deep dive into what this is all about. But if you want more information, definitely go check out the Medium article that's linked in this tweet. I'll drop it in the chat here for y'all. Go check out that Medium article and also get in their Discord. Hit them up on Twitter. You know how to do your own research. Um, I would dive into the meeting, Marco, but we spent plenty of time so far, and we're running out of time. So I'm trying to keep it at the 30 minutes. I think I'm already past that, just barely. So we're doing all right with Krafter time. Let's get back over here, but definitely go check this out. I believe it's a 20K sand pool, and you're gonna want to participate. We got Outer Studios next on the list. Outer Studios just came on Metaverse Spotlight last night. If you missed that episode and you are a Twitch subscriber or you have a Founder Key NFT, you can access the replay inside of the Discord right now to go get all the juicy deeds. He did drop a little bit of alpha on the show, giving some hints about this scavenger hunt that is coming up. Otherwise, the replay to this episode will be out sometime this week. So stay tuned for that if you do not have a Founder Key or are not a Twitch subscriber. And the scavenger hunt is essentially what you're doing with this scavenger hunt is you are looking for you're looking for the seed phrase for a Ledger wallet. So I don't know, to be honest, he wouldn't reveal. I don't know how you're going to find these seed phrases or how you're going to decide which words are the seed phrases, but they are hidden somehow inside their sandbox experience, which is linked in this tweet. I am going to drop that into the chat as well. So go check that tweet out. It's got all the info you need, but there's all kinds of goodies inside of this wallet. They're going to reveal some of the stuff that's inside of it as the days progress. And also, he noted, make sure you follow both him, Gus, who was on the show. So Gus MacArthur on Twitter. That's him right here with the mutant ape. Go follow Gus MacArthur and also Beasting ETH. Also has a mutant ape, banana verified. Go follow him, and they will be revealing hints and tips along the way. So stay tuned to all three of those channels if you want to try and crack the code and win yourself a bunch of prizes and probably sand and who knows what else is in there. But it's started, it's happening now. So you're going to want to jump in the experience and kind of look around, go through the quests. The first quest I know is that you have to go and find 20 different hidden like Lego pieces almost. And so you have to go find 20 of those. And then once you do that, I don't know what happens next because we didn't end up finding all 20 whenever we played through it last night on the stream. But go check that out. And Kay asked a question which I don't think we're gonna actually get to, but no, we are gonna get to it. I'll address it, but I have one last, and it's opening up in the wrong tab again. We're gonna figure this out, y'all. I have to click on the tab I want it to open up in, and then click on this. The last notable event that is going on and has crossed my radar within the last day or so is Roach Uprising Season 2. We've played through Roach Uprising a couple times on stream. Really enjoy the game overall. It's tough because there's a lot of tricky spots and situations that you get into with this kind of like parkour style map that they've developed, but it can get a little frustrating. But overall, it's always been a really fun experience, and I think it's definitely worth you checking out. So here's the link. It's got the experience link, and Season 2, I believe, is going to have rewards associated with it. I haven't dug too deep into everything, but I'm sure if you go to this link, you might find out a little bit more. But we are running short on time, so boom. Let's get that link in the chat. Make sure you go check out Roach Uprising Inside of the Sandbox Season 2. Let's fucking go. All right, now to to hit on Kay's question, which I starred, so I didn't lose it. Oh, right at the ad break. I think we're on an ad break. Womp womp womp. This is why you subscribe. If you subscribe, you can still see me. Actually, if you're watching over on YouTube or Twitter, you can also still see me. Oh, I don't know how long the ad break is gonna be. 48. I don't have Twitch pulled up. Too many windows. Well, we can kick it. I and I'll just keep on talking. So the game. Kay said, Kay says they must be using oh, they must be using AI for their ad placements. Let me know when the ad is done, if you can. The announcement was at 1:48, so at 1:50, which is right now, they should be coming back here shortly, so I'll start talking. So the Game Maker Fund revised is now based off of traffic on your land. So the more the more points, um, do exclamation mark points with an S, not a Z. Is that not working for you? Stream elements might be a little broke. Do exclamation mark leaderboard if you're trying to see how many points you have. I know it's supposed to like reply and tell you. Insanity got it. All right, they're back. Perfect. Um, Look at Insanity racking up those crafter bucks. Yeah, by the way, everyone is earning crafter bucks. And if you were tuning into any of my shows the last few months, I had been putting out a form that allowed you to earn experience points that you'll be able to use to redeem for Metaverse wearables and also enter into giveaways, which is a new feature. So I'm going to have to go back through my spreadsheet and pull everyone's numbers and put them into the system still. So it's not going to be 100% accurate to what your crafter bucks are. But if you want, I see somebody got the exclamation mark leaderboard, pulls up the leaderboard. You can click on that and go see where you are with everything. And you are supposed to be able to check by doing exclamation mark points, I think. I don't know. I'm still learning all of the commands, as are all of y'all. But um, K's throwing it all in roulette. Um, and it does seem to get bogged down if multiple people are using it, so you might have to do the commands a couple of times. Anyways, crafter bucks are now or experience points are now crafter bucks, and you earn them 1 crafter buck per minute for tuning into the stream. I think it's pretty dope. It makes it a lot easier on me so that I don't have to keep track of everything. Um, and it allows you to redeem it for giveaways and fun stuff like that. So anyways, Game Maker Fund is changing, or it did change. Let's see if we can go find, since we're talking about it, I have so many Twitter tabs open. So if we hop over here, and I think the easiest way for us to find this is going to be to go to V. I saw V post about it recently. And I just want to get the link in case anybody, no, no, take Heath, no. All right, I thought I saw her post it recently. How am I eligible to TSP Builders Challenge? I just want the Builders Challenge link. If anyone's got the Builders Challenge, like Medium article, that's what I'm looking for. But we'll check this. There we go. So the Builders Challenge is what they're calling it. It's this 10-week pilot program of the new Game Maker Fund. And what the fuck is going on? I'm already logged in. Whatever. This will give us some information, but basically the idea is the more traffic you get on your land, the more sand you're going to earn, and they're going to pay out sand each week. So each week, the more traffic you keep getting onto your land, the more sand you'll earn week to week to week, which makes sense why some of these guys like Timba Studio is doing a 10-week Quest Fest. So great strategy, get people going in there at least every week to compete, but ideally daily would get the most traction. So they're doing it right. Pickaxe Master, all basically everyone you highlighted is approaching this in what I think is probably a very good strategy. I think, from my personal opinion, and I haven't really thought a whole lot about this, but I think that this is something that always should have been a thing. And so, like, it definitely needed to become a thing. And I think it's great. I also think it will be hard for them to prevent experiences from being botted. And the numbers on some experiences are probably going to be false, and some people are going to make more than they should, and that's just kind of inevitable. Like, that's just, it's going to happen. It's going to happen no matter what, in any web3 specifically. Like, Nifty Island is doing a play to airdrop kind of thing, so it's going to happen in that. Pretty much everyone is doing some sort of play to airdrop, so I don't know. There's always going to be those bad bugs that are trying to take advantage of everything. But overall, I think this is great. I think it's going to allow game developers and studios to start earning some sort of money. I don't expect it to be very much, to be honest. I don't think this is something that is going to be able to supplement the expenses of running a studio. So I don't think studios are going to be able to rely on this as a big source of income. They're obviously going to need multiple different streams of income outside of this to bring in the cash needed to run a studio. But if you're an independent developer or just somebody that's having fun putting a game out there, and it does catch on and people do really enjoy playing it, and you get some good traffic, I think you could get a decent chunk of change from participating in this. So I'm excited to see how everything goes, and it's too early to tell really how it's all going to play out, but I am excited and interested to see how it goes. Does anyone have experiences, games in the sandbox right now that are published that are hoping to participate or are participating in this Builders Challenge? I know, Kay, you were working on your Game Jam game, and I think I saw that you were planning on publishing it. I think that would be great to see you do that and get some traffic playing that game. I still haven't got a chance to go check it out, but it looks, from what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be fun and different format. Nice. I will stay tuned. And Kay is coming on Metaverse Spotlight next week, right? Next week? Pretty sure next week. So I think we'll have some details to discuss around what Kay's been up to. It might be about the game. We'll see. So I'll I'll leave it up to Kay and how much progress he makes. But either way, make sure you tune into that one because that one will be fun. Metaverse Spotlight, checking out what Kay's been up to. It's been a little bit since we touched base with Kay. So um, that's it for today. A little bit longer than I was intending, but we are working out the kinks and figuring out how the flow of all this will work. So I'm hoping that the show is going to be right around 30 minutes. Naturally, Krafter style, we go over about 15 minutes more than what I was thinking, and I was like 15 minutes late. So now I'm like into an hour of my time instead of half hour. But hey, we figure it out as we go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am not able to raid while I'm using StreamYard, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna be able to raid anyone. I know I saw Huddle yesterday uh, get upset about us closing down, but it doesn't let me do the raid command in in StreamYard for some reason. It doesn't work. I've tried it. Tell me exactly what to copy and paste, and I'll try it again. But it doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Um, but if there is someone available to raid, drop the drop their handle at least, and I'll do slash raid space their handle. Um, we can test it again. I would like it to work, but it's not a functionality of StreamYard apparently. Fred and Ferd is on. All right, so slash raid Fred and Ferd. It's spinning. It sent it to YouTube, and then it says there's an error. I mean, I guess I could open up Twitch. It's just like another it's just like a whole nother thing at the end of everything that I have to jump through hoops, but I'll do it. I'll do it for y'all. Thank you guys. I'll try and talk as I'm doing it, so it's not like super cumbersome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Keep on stacking those Krafter bucks. We are working on getting some wearables published here shortly once we get our hands on some catalysts. And when we do giveaways, you'll be able to use those for giveaways. Jesus. All right, I gotta open my dashboard. This will probably be, I can just open my dashboard and do it the old school way. It would be nice if StreamYard would just recognize that command and it would work. My computer is struggling. For whatever reason, my Mac just doesn't like running a lot of different things at the same time. And I have like 50 windows open now because of this. I might have to like copy and paste those into another document as we go and then just close the window. All right, raid, Fred and Ferd, start raid. Ah, why can't I close it? I hate that too. Well, yeah, Macs are annoying when they once they get old. Okay, I got it. I'm there. Fred and Ferd, start raid. Don't close this window for whatever reason because it won't work. All right. Thank you guys so much. I was trying to see the chat. That's why I closed it and then it canceled it. But yeah, Macs are bogus once they get old. Stupid fuckers. All right. It should be rating now. Boom. Perfect. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.